Hey guys, Kevin here, CEO and founder of KP Media. So today I just want to discuss something that could be holding business owners back from actually progressing in their companies and growing and increasing their revenue. And before we jump into that, I just want to wish you guys a great day. I hope you guys are healthy, having a fantastic day as well. And let's jump into it. So, one of the main things that is going to be holding you back as a business owner is the ability to adapt. Now, in our current climate, where we must stay home, where person to person contact is actually going to make us sick and be detrimental to our health, we need to we need to follow the proper guidelines and actually do what is best for us as human beings and for others as well, and also what's best for our business. And so I see a lot of business owners getting frustrated because they're not able to work, they're not able to increase their revenue or collect payments because they have to stop doing the work that they're doing. Um, and I want to focus on real estate agents because they're the ones that are on the front line that, for the most part, need to be in person with their clients. And so I just want to show some ways in which you can do to actually continue your work as an agent and still generate that income that you desire. And so the first thing is that you gotta translate all your offline activity into an online activity. So, for example, one of the things that you can do, instead of having meetings in person, you can have a meeting virtually. You can do this through Zoom. I know Facebook just came out with a new feature for video for teleconferencing that will actually be free. So you can go ahead and test that out and see how functional that is for you. And another thing is listing meetings, things like that, where you're presenting what you'll be able to do for your clients and the results that you can get them. You can do that through your computer. You can just set up a slideshow, a little PowerPoint on your computer, do it through Zoom, share your screen, and get it done that way. Just because we're not able to meet in person doesn't mean that you can't get work done. In fact, you're going to be more efficient once you start to translate your offline activity into an online activity. You're going to save lots of time. You're not going to be driving around doing this and that. You're going to save a lot of time and you're going to maximize your efficiency as an agent, as a business owner. And this is going to allow you to actually scale your GCI. And so, with that, you need to use online marketing to your advantage. If everyone's staying home, if everyone is online now, I mean, there's already been studies and reports that the usage of the online activity actually went up. It spiked up by 50% plus. And so you need to use that to your advantage. You need to use online marketing, put ads in front of people that are going to generate you leads that you can then help and actually turn them into customers, generate more business. For example, if you spend $30, $50 a week and you generate anywhere between 5 and 15 new leads, don't you think that you can get one of them as a client and you can start to do business again? And then all you have to do is do video calls, send the contracts via Google Docs, or not Google Docs, Doc Hub, or a HelloSign, things like that. You just got to start translating all your offline activity into an online activity. And I know one of the biggest things in the house buying process is people being able to go to the home and walk through it. Well, at that point, you need to get a virtual tour. You need to find a company that will create an incredible virtual tour to give the experience that the potential homeowner wants to have. And so there's many companies out there that are now being built around creating virtual tours in the real estate industry because of our current climate. And I know there's a really good company out here in Central Florida that charges $100 flat, and they create really good virtual tours. And so that's something else that you want to take into consideration, because if you can create this whole buying process or selling process for your clients into an online activity, that maximizes your efficiency, because then you can start to build a team out where they can actually handle all these things for you, and you can become a business owner instead of being the employee of your business, right? And so that's something that you really, really want to consider, because these are all things that are going to help you scale. If you're working solo as an agent, and before, when you were offline, you had to meet in person, you had to drive an hour here, 2 hours here, whatever it is, that's not scalable. You're going to be capped at a certain amount of clients that you can handle each month. But if you can translate everything to an online activity, from lead generation to actually getting on the call, and then converting them to a client, and then getting them the virtual tour, and then buying the home or selling the home, whatever it is, if you can take the whole buyer's or seller's process to an online activity, that is going to be far more scalable than what you would be able to do offline. And yes, of course, there's going to be times where people actually want to see the home in person. And then at that point, you go and you show them. But you're minimizing the amount of time that you have to actually be in person with them to help them find their home, or close a deal that they desire. And so those are things that you just want to take into consideration. I mean, that's one thing that you really want to focus on, is just taking the whole buyer seller's process from an offline activity to an online activity. And you want to use online marketing. Online marketing is what's going to help you to actually grow and scale. Word of mouth is great, but it takes long. You have to build a reputation. You have to work with a lot of people so that they start talking about you. Organic methods, I mean, if you saw my last video, then you understand that the platforms are lowering their organic reach so that you move into the advertising platforms so that they make more money. I mean, that's the way these platforms make money, is through advertisers. And so if you're on Facebook making a post and you got 1,000+ people following, you're going to get like 1 to 10 people reached from your post, and then even less are going to engage. So if you can put $5 behind an ad and generate 2-3 leads, what's stopping you from doing that? You have the ability to create a system, to build a system that can actually make you more money, generate a positive ROI, instead of just posting something organic and praying and hoping that it works. I like to say that you're gambling when you do something and you just pray and hope it wins, that it succeeds, that it produces some type of result. Don't gamble with your money. Put your money in something that you know is going to work and make you even more money. Put it into advertising and generate the results. Now, if you don't have knowledge about advertising, there's plenty of people that can help you. Me, myself included, we can generate the results for you. All you have to do is put money into something that is actually going to work, generate the results, and help your business scale and grow. Another thing is brand awareness. Doing a lot of organic posts is great, but if you put money behind ads for brand awareness, you're going to grow your brand awareness. And over time, people are going to remember you, and they're going to look to you once they're ready to buy or sell their home. And so those are just some things that I wanted to discuss real quick. I hope you guys are healthy. You guys are staying safe. I hope you guys have a fantastic week ahead of you. And I'll see you on the next one.